I didn't necessarily do all of that.
Well, clearly you did something, bro.
Your tribe wasn't Yasi strong. What do you want me to do about it?
I just know that when I fucking say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna fucking do it.
I thought you said you were voting Destiny though, but you didn't.
Listen, have I not been preaching allegiance to alliances this whole fucking game? And
and then you left me out of it.
The one group, because you weren't a real fucking alliance, because I knew what the fuck you were doing the whole time.
You don't know that. You don't know that. Maybe
Yes, I do. You threw my name out an hour after telling me you weren't gonna throw my name out.
That's because they were just trying to get you to use your idol. It was fine.
It's not fine because I still got I don't care if it's 1 vote or 80 votes. Bitch, I got a vote.
No, the 1 vote you flipped onto yourself.
Bro, I'm telling you.
All I know, you lied to me, I lied to you. What's the problem?
It's clear that you just flipped a second fucking tribe of fucking, not tribe of 3 or tribe of 4. You flipped a fucking tribe of 11.
I don't think I have that kind of power.
Listen,
Logan's superpowers are not that deep.
Listen, Sugar, if anybody comes to a tribal council and you don't have a necklace and they don't write your name down, they're a fucking idiot.
Our game has gone to shit. We have to start over. And like I was telling Logan last night, like we basically were just punished for not dying because Ryron and Kylie and Mike all flipped. They say it's because, oh, we didn't know, we had connections prior and you didn't have the votes and da-da-da-da-da and you were scrambling. No, it's because you know that we didn't fully trust y'all and y'all were mad because we didn't really fully trust you and that we were trying to we considered other plans and that pissed y'all off.
I disagree because frankly, who's gonna vote for me if I keep flipping every vote then?
Everybody! Everybody, I know.
I hope so.
Listen, if anybody who's sitting on the goddamn jury, if you are final 3 that don't vote for you, I will fly to their house and slap them. Bro, you need to go.
Trevor, you want to go get a beer and lead these guys to work it out?
I mean, I'm kind of enjoying myself right now. I'm just taking it all in.
Trevor feels mildly betrayed too, and he took time to decide he was going to lie to me, so it's fine.
I didn't lie.
So when I said, okay, you took the time to actually do this. No, you lied. You said you wanted to be in a final 3 with me, JT, and yourself, which you took time to pause and think about. Yeah? And then you didn't, and then you said it was gonna be Niasi Strong, and then I didn't get added to any chats. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I guess it is better to go with Old Maji. Because you drew that line in the sand before anyone else did. And I wasn't joking when I told you it was a bad idea of the plan you made.
So guys, my plan worked. Kaysen is gone. That's kind of everything. Kind of love that. So here's the situation. Now I have to play somewhat of damage control with JT and Trevor just in case. But ultimately, I'm just gonna let them know that they made me feel unsafe within their little group, and it's their fault that I flipped on them, because it is. I think that JT and Logan fighting is one of the best things for my game, because they're still going to be looking at each other and they're not looking at me, and just going to have to hope that neither of them win immunity, because sure, he could still have an idol, but I'd like to split the votes on them next time and just get rid of one of them and then get rid of the next one, because bitch, they're not good for my game.
I am so freaking happy that the people who said they were going to vote Kaysen actually voted Kaysen. Now, this was my idea, and without me, I don't think it would have happened. Without me and Kylie, I don't think it would have happened. So, you know, Logan's at the helm. Everybody thinks this is his vote, which is perfect. But I am putting this on my resume. I controlled this vote. If I would have went with Niasi, I could have told JT to play something on Kaysen. It would have been completely different. And I was one of only 3 people that had the power to do that, or, you know, probably would have done that. But the way that it went down, you know, I love Kaysen. I feel like we would have worked well together in this game. But the way that it went down, this is what I had to do. And I am just thrilled that it actually worked. I was so surprised. I thought, you know, someone would flip, but I am so fucking happy that
integral part of every plan that we had.
Yeah.
We were literally telling you we gave you our whole game, Mike. What the fuck? I don't want to get emotional for a fucking Survivor game, but there was two people in this game that I fucking trusted. And it was fucking Trevor and you, and we told you, and like I said, all you had to, granted, if there was one thing I would change, it would have been telling you that we were making a fake thing with Logan. Granted, give us, great, you can X that off of our fault. That I literally feel like that's the only thing that we did. The only thing that we did that would make you not, because we were talking the way that nothing changed from the time we started talking in the swap to tonight. So that means past the swap, the 4 rounds of the swap we were together, into the merge, the 2 days pre-challenge, the day of the challenge, and today, the day of the vote. And nothing has changed from our mannerisms, the way we talk, our conversations, anything. Mike is so, I love him as a person. I hope, we're gonna be friends after this, but in this game, so fucking dumb.
You guys are pissed at me. I know you're pissed at me. I found out the plan and I didn't spill it because it seemed like they had the numbers and we were fucked no matter what. Also, I found out from, and JT, you're going to want to kill me, but I found out from Logan that you guys made a 3-person alliance with him and offered him a final 3. And I also...
Logan offered us the final 3.
He offered it to us.
To be clear. Okay. And when somebody offers you final 3, you say yes, regardless. You don't tell nobody no.
I know, but just the fact that, where I was, whatever I was telling them, I was basically telling you guys. And then when Logan told me that, I'm like, why didn't they tell me that conversation even happened, basically, sort of thing. And then I also heard it from Kylie or somebody that you guys said the same thing. And I know what you're thinking. Yeah, it was fake. We wanted to make sure we had the votes. But at the same time, you two are closer to each other than me.
I do feel bad for lying, but here's the thing. If I didn't lie, I was going to be in danger.
Yeah, and that's what Mike said too. Yeah. He was like, I did it because if I didn't, I'd be targeted.
And it's nothing against you guys, because I didn't want to write your guys' name down personally. I just didn't trust Kaysen either. So I didn't trust Kaysen. So when they offered Kaysen, I was like, okay.
Yeah. Somebody people can get behind, yeah.
Yeah. Because I would not have written your name down. So that would have not wanted to flip at that point.
Kaysen went home. Yeah, cool, whatever. I didn't want Kaysen to go home. That was fucking stupid. JT is mad at me because he used my name as a fake, you know, the vote's fakely gonna be me, yet nobody came to me and said, hey, Destiny, the vote might be you. So that kind of shows me where I lie. And, let's see. Logan, Antonio, Ryron, Bill, Kylie, Tiara, they all fucking know each other and they've played before, and Herka fucking Durka, and yeah, and then Mike is shady as fuck too. JT is shady. Don't speak to Trevor, don't speak to Kylie, so I can't speak on them. And I kind of falsely felt like I was riding with Antonio and Tiara for a minute until I realized that they fucking know everybody. Or that small group that I listed, they know each other. So regardless, they're gonna act like they're riding it out with me, but then when it gets nitty gritty, they're gonna fucking, you know, vote me out.
Or why did you vote for me?
Girl, why did you fucking tell people I was the fake vote? That really, you had to fuck up. I was like,
we couldn't tell you because the point was to get you on our side. So we needed them to vote you so that you could see that they voted you, and we didn't. That was the whole point.
Well,
so I couldn't tell you. I know. And I should have. You should have been like, bitch, how are you telling everyone that I'm the vote? But you told me, and then I would have, that would have told us, we could have then made a plan, because that would have told me that they're not voting the way that they said they would, and that they're voting someone else. And then we would have totally scrapped that plan. And look, now everybody's blindsided.
Like, they all know each other. Like, they've played. Do you know them? Do you know the motherfuckers? Don't lie.
No.
You really don't know them?
No. The only person I know of is Bill, because I hosted him.
They all know each other. They've let it slip. Logan, Bill, Antonio, Tiara, Ryron. I think Bill and Logan at least know Kylie too, and I think Tiara does too. But yeah, know each other. They're like, we don't like, especially Logan, because Logan can't keep his fucking mouth shut about nothing. He admitted that he knew all of them really well, and that Antonio got on their nerves sometimes. He's not their favorite, but they still love him, and blah, blah, blah. But I mean, that really just showed me that once it's fucking nitty gritty, I'm going to be the first to go. And then everybody's telling me that you threw my name under the bus. And so I'm like, I'm not voting with either of these.
Because I was, listen, so I was like, let me tell you how this happened. When we came to the merge, I was like, let's make a plan. The plan should be, if Logan wins, we got to get the next best thing. So I said, the plan should be, we tell people it's Logan. We make people think it's Logan, so that way Logan plays powers. We then let it slip to new Maji that it's someone else, but then we actually vote Bill. The question is, who should that someone else be? And so then Kaysen and Ryron started saying, well, maybe Destiny, because she's going to be an easy vote. And it's someone that they would believe we would vote. So I was like, okay, cool. But we have to make sure that we have the votes to do it. So then we tried to get Kylie on board, and she was like, oh yeah, I'll vote Destiny if Destiny's not going. I said, no, we're not voting Destiny. We're telling people we're voting Destiny, but we're actually going to do Bill.
And like, you know, whenever I sit back and like think about it, I'm like, you know, this only helped Logan. Like, it hurt JT and Trevor, but it helped Logan. And it sucks that it had to help one of them. And in all honesty, like, I think that Logan is really a funny guy, but like conversation wise, like I told you, like I do probably feel more comfortable with JT.
Yeah, same.
So that's why it sucks to have to do that, but literally the numbers were not there. Here's me, I'm the blue dot.
Okay.
And here's Louisiana, the line straight down the middle, and here's Arkansas. So Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. That's
so
pretty
I'm
awesome.
like literally I could be in 3 states in like 45 minutes.
That's insane. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. So.
Well, I got a bucket list of like I'm one of those people who wants to like hit every state, and I haven't been to any of those 3. So maybe we can celebrate us making final 3, and I can hit those 3 states.
Yeah, that would be really, really cool. So my daughter, okay, like she has like an undiagnosed medical condition. And we've seen like a geneticist since she was a little bitty tiny baby. And anyway, so like, and I mean, a world-renowned geneticist, like he has written textbooks. He's so good. But then it's still kind of like a guessing game as to like diagnosing things. It's so complicated. Anyways, but I was like, hey, I think that like from things that I've read and researched, like I think it could be this condition. And he was like, yeah, I think that you might be right. And I found out that there was like a specialty clinic in Philadelphia that like the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia.
Yeah, CHOP, yeah.
That they have like a clinic for it. And so I like had to apply for her to go to the clinic, and they were like, well, we don't necessarily completely agree. Like we can see things that look like this condition, and we see things that don't exactly fit it. And with you being so far away, we don't feel confident enough telling you to come, but you can. And so I was this close to coming to Philadelphia.
Wow.
But now we've decided to just wait.
Gotcha. So if you don't mind me asking, like so do you want to know because of do you want to know because like just to know, or is it like treatment, like better treatment?
Yeah. So really more like treatment at first. Okay. At first, like because they even like, tried to do stuff, like try to diagnose things before I even had her. I mean, like we knew whenever we found out she was a girl that I had problems. They said that she had a skin condition called cutis marmorata, and I decided to Google that, and I was like, holy shit, that's what my daughter has. She has this skin condition, and no one has ever said that term before. And so I started looking, and it was associated with 3 genetic syndromes, and 2 of them are the ones that they tested for while I was pregnant, and we are absolutely positive she doesn't have those. Yeah, because it's like a whole gene is deleted. And then there was this 3rd one, and that's the one that I brought to the geneticist and was like, could this be it? And he was like, yeah, I think it could be. And that was what we were trying to get her into at CHOP. So
wow, you're an awesome mom for just like, I'm not even just saying that. That's freaking, that is, you are a full-time mom for sure. Like that is like dedication to, like moms are amazing. But that is like going above and beyond. That's awesome. Yeah. I like this though. Seriously, I don't know anything about anyone, and I've been seeing them every fucking night, and I don't know anything about them. So this is really.
I like to get to know people because I would like to come out of this and be like, I've made a couple friends.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I like talking about my daughter, so it's a good thing. So.
Well, I got a bucket list of like I'm one of those people who wants to like hit every state. And I haven't been to any of those 3, so maybe we can celebrate us making final 3, and I can hit those 3 states.
Yeah, that would be really, really cool.
I'm feeling pretty good where things stand as of right now. We have the numbers, and I feel really comfortable with my position in that I don't think I should be anyone's target anytime soon. I think I've done a well enough job at building connections with people, but also downplaying my game and just making it seem like I don't have a clue as to what the hell is going on and what the hell needs to be done. So that way no one has a reason to target me. At least I hope. I'm so excited that we were able to pull this off tonight and that all of my Alliance members are safe. None of us went home. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is a different day. It's a brand new game. It's a brand new challenge. immunity is going to be up for grabs again. So who knows what's going to happen?
All right. Welcome, everyone. Are you all ready for your next mini challenge?
Oh.
Okay, first things first, Logan.
No.
I'll take it back. Logan doesn't want to give it away.
Right out of my cold, dead hands.
Okay. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. So, but for tonight's immunity challenge, it's going to be a little bit different because we are going to be divided into teams. We're going into 2 teams of 5. And here is the twist for this round. So, whichever team wins immunity will not attend tribal council and will not vote. Only the losing team will attend tribal council. That means only 5 people will be voting out 1 person. Everyone else on the other team will be safe. So, before I get into what the challenge is, let me explain whose teams you're all going to be on. Keep in mind, prior to this challenge, this has been randomized and verified with production, so everything is completely fresh. So, for the red team, we have Mike, Destiny, JT, Antonio, and Tiara. For the blue team, we have Bill, Logan, Kylie, Trevor, and Ryron. Those are your 2 teams. Now, let's get into tonight's immunity challenge. Tonight's immunity challenge, we will be playing a real quick fun game of code names. So, for those who don't know how to play code names, this is a lot, so I am going to simplify it the best as I possibly can. I am going to show you a sample board of how it is going to look. Okay, so this is how code names works. There are a total of a 5x5 words spread out in a square form, okay? There are 9 or 8 words per team, and each team will have 1 code master. The code master's job is to give a 1-word clue that is associated with your team's words. The more words that are associated with your clue, and if your team is able to get the words right, they will get the certain amount of points. And keep in mind, if you get the points correctly, you will receive a bonus guess. So I'll just say, for example, let's just say I put in types of material. So let's just say, for example, types of material. I would look at stuff like lead or paste or something like that. And keep in mind, they don't have to be exact words that are correlated to the clue. As long as you think in your mind that is the clue that you're trying to figure out, you got to figure out what your code master's telling you. And if they're able to get, and if your team is able to get what the code master's telling you, you will receive the points for that round. There are 4 different kinds of cards. There is the red cards and the blue cards. Those are the 2 core rating teams for your points. There is the white cards, which are the neutral cards. That means if you get it wrong, nobody gets the point for that round, but it will go over to the other team. And if you get the black card, which is the bomb card, that means your team automatically loses and will go to tribal council tomorrow night. So your goal is to try to get all of your words down as fast as you can. The winning tribe, or the winning team in this case, wins immunity for the entire team, safe from tribal council, cannot be voted out of this game, and are guaranteed half of y'all to make it to top 9. For the losing team, tribal council with me tomorrow night, where one of you will have a 1 in 5 chance of becoming the 2nd member of the jury. But before we get right into it, I need a code master for each team. Who is the code master for? Okay, Logan is the code master for the blue team. Who's the code master for red? JT is the code master for red. So that means JT and Logan, hands must be in the air. You can no longer text any information, and keep your facial expressions to a bare minimum. Okay, time starts now. So code master. So in this case, JT's team goes first for red. So you have 1 minute to write out a code. And once you have your code, your team has 1 minute to deliberate. So for red team, you're looking for water for 2. 2 words that have water.
Yeah, I mean pool and maybe cry. So what do you guys think?
Yeah, I think based off, it's got to be pull and cry.
Right?
Yes, I would agree. I don't see anything else on here with water.
Time's up. Red team, what's your guess?
Yeah, pool and cry.
Cry for 1. Final.
Yes.
That's 1 point for red. You still have 2 more guesses, which means you have 1 more and a bonus guess. What's your second guess?
Pool.
Pool. There we go. Pool for 2. You have a bonus guess if you want to get a shot in the dark.
I say we don't use it. We don't want to risk it.
Yeah.
Okay, pass. Red team goes off cam. Blue team goes off cam. Logan, you're up. Trip for 3. Time starts now.
Okay, so car, right?
Guys,
Obviously,
can you
car.
scroll up? I can't see the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Maybe court.
Possibly.
Car, I think for sure.
Direction.
Direction's
possible.
I don't know if course follows. Like, I don't
I was
think
thinking
like course is
place
like my.
for like a trip. You go to a place. So
Oh.
like car, place, direction.
I think car for sure first.
Yes.
Yeah,
let's do car first.
Okay. R, that's 1. That's 1 for blue. You got 3 more guesses. 2 extras and then a bonus.
Okay.
Now we get another minute right now, right?
Timer sets.
Okay.
Okay. I feel better about direction.
Yeah. Direction sounds better for good. And we still have time, so we can like take up this time to look at others.
Yeah, I'm looking at everything right now.
Power could work. I mean, it like is a stretch.
I think
like
power is a
power
stretch. I think we should stay away from stretches.
Yeah, but I'm saying that one is that's a possibility.
That's fair.
I mean, it is Logan. It's a concept.
Maybe a bonus. We could use that one as a bonus too, because we would
Maybe-
have 4 guesses this round.
So we think direction or place? I think either or.
I think direction I feel better about than place, but I like them both.
Okay. Are we all agreed on direction then?
Direction.
That's 2 for blue. Timer sets.
Okay. And now, place or course, which one do you feel better about?
I feel like place is more of like something that involves a trip. Like I don't.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
you
know
go
if
on you
course-
go to a place for your trip.
Yeah. Right.
But then course works also.
I gotta say, I'm kind of feeling good about power.
I feel way
we
better
can use
about
that as our.
place.
We can use that as our bonus one too.
I don't think we should go for a bonus one because it's a little risky.
Okay. So place, course, or power.
I feel better about place than power. Oh well, power trip, like you're power
Yeah.
tripping.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
now I get it.
And
now
that
it makes
is very
sense. Now it's
Logan-ish. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Okay, I like power trip. Like the the idea that someone is like just power tripping.
Okay.
It took me a while, but I got there.
I need a guess.
What do we want to guess?
Do you want to go power?
Power locker.
Sure.
Okay. That's 3. You have a bonus. Do you choose to use it? Yes or no?
No.
No.
Okay, pass it over. Red, you're up. Blue team go off. Red, go on. Cable for 3. Red team, your time starts now.
Can you scroll the screen down?
Okay, so television, cable television.
Yeah, television makes sense.
Links, maybe?
Cable place. Cable box.
Yeah, cable box.
So we got television and box.
What about source?
Cable source. That makes sense too. You guys feel good about cable television for the first one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay, so we can just use our time like they did for the third one, but I think cable television and box should be there.
So your first one's television?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Lock in television. Okay, that's one. Time resets.
So box for the second and
Cable.
Are you using your time to use cable? Or you want to think about it through for 40 more seconds?
what do you guys want to do?
I think cable box makes the most sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with that.
Cable box. That is a neutral. That passes off to blue. Blue, switch off. Segment for 2. Blue, you start now.
A section.
Section.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah, section.
Maybe point. 2 points at the end of a segment.
Point. Block.
I don't know.
Yeah, block like
Or
block
length.
of-
Length. Yeah.
Length could
I
also
think-
be
I
one.
think block makes really good sense. Like a block of a neighborhood is a segment or a section.
Okay.
I think section is the stronger word here.
Yes.
For sure.
So that should 100% be our first one.
Yes.
I'm scared of length because of the last clue that the red team got.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay.
That makes sense.
Time's up. We need an
Let's
answer.
go with section
Section.
first.
Section. Okay, that's 1. Time resets.
Okay.
So point, block, length.
And
I
he
think
only
we-
thought like 2 of them were strong, so I'm sure that like I don't know. There may be one like that's more like defining than the others because like instead of saying like segment for 3 or 4, I'm sure
Yeah.
one of them might be another one.
I mean, do y'all?
Yeah. So I'm thinking the word might. It could. As long as it connects segment and section to it in some way, you know.
Yeah. So I mean, what do y'all feel? Like I feel the strongest about block,
Okay.
but
I was thinking length.
okay. Yeah, I mean length
I
makes
mean,
sense.
either or. And I just want to go back and check the other 2 that we had last time. I don't see any connection, course or place.
Right.
Okay. So block or length?
I can see both.
Segment.
Yeah, that's where I'm stuck.
Time's up. We need an answer.
Oh.
I
Bill, go with what?
on me. Length.
Okay.
Length. Length. And length is another one.
Good job, Bill.
Good job, Bill.
You now have a bonus guess? Oh.
No.
No, we're gonna
Pass.
Okay. Okay. All right, JT, you're up. Oh, not even a hesitation. Okay, bellhop.
Oh.
JT immediately gives his clue. I'll start the time now.
Hey,
Staff.
Staff.
what
Probably
about building?
building and staff, I think.
Yeah, that makes the most sense to me.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
That's what I think it is too. Building and staff.
So you're going with staff first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They're using up their time. Staff is 1. Time resets.
Y'all agree on building?
Okay, wait. I might sound like an idiot, but why building?
Because it's a hotel, you know, like a bellhop in a hotel, the building.
Oh, gotcha. Maybe
That's
it's
what
maybe just look at the rest. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think out of all of them, that's the best one. But place is pretty close to building, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, place could make sense if you're thinking like a vacation. That could make
Yeah.
sense.
I feel better with building.
Yeah, I would too.
Okay. So then
I'll
let's
take-
go with building.
Building.
Okay. Team got another point.
A fucking minute.
I was like, damn, did we mess up again?
Okay. Okay, so Red, are you good or are you swapping off?
I think
Oh,
we
yeah,
should
wait.
swap off, guys. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I agree.
Okay. Okay, they're passing off on the bonus.
Wait. Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
I think cable source was right. It's up to you guys.
It was kind of too late. Like your team already called that you don't want to pass it off, but then
Okay. All right. Okay.
it's all good. Team switch off. Gumshoe is the word for 2. 1 minute.
Mystery.
I don't know this
boot.
word.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Gumshoe is another word for a detective.
Okay. Completely
It would
trust
also be like boot, like
Yeah, that would be.
two words like literally mean gum on your shoe.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I'm gonna refer to the people who know the word.
Same.
Okay, so mystery is our best. Is that what you're saying, Bill? As
That's
mystery.
what I think. Let's just eat the time up then. I think mystery is the best one. I think boot is a good catch. Violence might be a possibility, although I think that's more of a stretch, maybe.
If it's also like detective, like study could also like be put in that category too.
Or body.
We're gonna go mystery. Agreed?
Yeah.
Mystery.
Yes.
Okay. That's a blue answer.
Okay, I feel like he specifically
Resets.
chose the word gumshoe for a reason, and I really like Trevor's thinking on
I
that.
think I like boot too.
I think I agree. I think that was a really good catch.
because there's
I'm
a
happy with that too.
yeah.
Should we take? We shouldn't take a guess after, correct?
No, because we
we still have the lead. Yeah, we still
we
have
would
the
only
lead.
need
Okay.
one more.
Okay.
Oh.
So like none of them have connected so far, but I
we
don't think.
agree. We agree on boot.
Yeah, I think that's
Otherwise, that word maybe wouldn't be used.
Right. I
Like,
think that's
it could have just been detective.
Yeah.
Okay. Boot.
Okay, locking in, using up all their time. There's boots. You have a free guess if you would choose to use so.
No.
You should definitely pass.
Okay, red team's up.
Guys, I think because we're falling a little bit behind here, I think cable source was right. So if we have an extra guess at the end, maybe just risk it. I don't know. I've never played this game before, so.
Okay. I mean, I'm down for it.
I'm fine
playing
with
with-
doing it if you guys are.
Biology for 3. You have 1 minute.
Biology, so body.
Body, probably study.
Course.
Yeah. It could be flesh too. Like if we say biology, body, flesh.
Yeah. I thought anatomy was body. Maybe I'm just overthinking it.
It is, but
You could also take a biology course.
yeah.
You
So
could
you could
study
also
biology.
study biology.
You could, I don't know what biological violence is, but we could go with violent. No.
Oh my gosh.
What do you guys feel the best about?
Time's up. We need
Let's go with course.
Course. Final. Course, we got. That's 1 for red. Time resets. 3 guesses.
If it's I think study is the one.
Yeah, I think study should be our
Probably,
next
yeah.
guess.
Okay.
So you're using up all your time for study. You got 40 seconds.
Rick.
Are we still gonna have our extra guess, or if we get it wrong, it goes to the other team?
It goes to the other team, whichever you decide. So if you want to make a guess and risk it, and hopefully you don't get a neutral or the black, that's up to you.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we should go with biology here. Stick with that. We feel good about course. We feel good about study. What do you guys think?
I feel good about study.
Yeah, study should be the next one. Our next answer.
Lock it in.
Okay.
Here we go. That's a neutral. So right now the score is blue needing one more to win. And this could be it. Switching over. Mint for one. This could do it.
Mint condition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree.
100%. Mint
That's
condition.
the only one that makes sense. It's mint or condition.
Blue team's fate. That's it. Blue team is safe. That includes Logan, Bill, Kylie, Trevor, and Ryron. Everyone else.
Awesome job, Logan. Awesome job.
That was a lovely team effort. Bill saved the first two, and then you saved the shoe one, and then I was like, thank fucking God.
Okay, so first off, congratulations. Immunity to the blue team. It is yours. One more bonus thing. For the Codemaster, Logan, because your team won, you receive a Chaos coin.
Thank you.
As for the other five, Mike, Destiny, JT, Antonio, and Tiara, one of the five of you will be the 9th person voted out of Survivor Pandemic, Safari Silvercrest, and the 2nd member of our jury. You have until tomorrow to figure out what y'all want to do. Just to clarify, you can talk to whoever you wish, but the only 5 that are attending Tribal and voting for tomorrow night are Mike, Destiny, JT, Antonio, and Tiara. Grab your stuff, head on back.
Congrats, blue team.
Good job, everyone.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thanks, guys. Good luck.
Congrats, guys. Like, I'm not playing with people that don't want to play with me. Like, I've been nothing but loyal and open and honest in this game. Only people that I've lied to are people that I needed to lie to keep my people safe. And I don't have any fucking people anymore. Like, there's nobody that's going to this tribal that I'm their best interest to keep in this game. Like, it's like, and I don't fucking give up, and I don't quit games. Like, I refuse to do that. But like, I'm so like, there's like, this was the last hope. That's why I was like, I'm the only fucking person on this team who knows how to play this game. Let me be the Codemaster. And because they wouldn't slow the fuck down and talk it out, and they were just rushing, trying to save time. It's like the time fucking carried over to the next round. It doesn't fucking carry over. Use all the time you have. Don't forfeit your fucking time and talk it out. They were so close. Like, fucking listen to people, listen to each other, and don't be fucking idiots. And we could have fucking won that challenge. It's so stupid. Like there's no, like, I could, like, when people lose this game, like, you can always like find a reason that person lost. But every like shit end of this game that's been on has not been my fault. Because I've been playing very meticulously. Like, I know I play like Logan sometimes. I play really fucking fast and loose sometimes. But this game, I played very meticulous. Like, and was very careful with everything that I fucking did. And I'm really on the shit end of the stick. Like, there's no fucking, I could give Destiny my fucking firstborn child, and she's not gonna fucking vote one of the two of them out in a 5-person tribe. Like, I watched her play, I know how she plays.
Played a challenge last night. Came up short again. Oh my God. Just like I told Tierra, girl, here we are. Me and you again. Going back to tribal council together. I'm a little nervous because there is only 5 of us. There's been talk of some idols that could potentially be played tonight. Really hope they ain't no idols, because I don't have one. Not hate to go out on a single vote. If it happens, it happens. I'm going to be voting JT tonight, because I'm not going to vote out any of my original tribe mates. JT has the potential to be bluffing. It's the safest move, and even if it wasn't the safest move, I'd hate to end up going back to camp having voted against somebody, and now they don't want to work with me.
Did you talk with anyone after the challenge?
To be honest, I said this sucks to you, and then I went over to JT and I said to JT, no matter what, whether you're deciding to play your idol or not, tell everyone you're playing it. And I said that to him so that he would maybe see some trust in me. I said, because you're gonna need it next round for you or Trevor. So pretend you're playing it or do whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I talked to Trevor, and obviously there's lots of different ways that things could go. But I mean, if you, Destiny, and JT, and you feel good about it, we'll vote together, then that's perfect. Okay, now here's where I have two concerns. Like, if, y'all three will vote together, it doesn't matter. Whatever, they're not going to, JT's not going to play his idol. That's the only bad thing, but whatever. We can deal with that later. The biggest thing is making sure you get out of it. But
because I'm scared, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm a little scared for you. What makes me a little scared is JT admitting about the POC alliance. And if they decide to do that, then it's you or Destiny. And I don't think they're going to do Destiny. I think they would do you.
Yeah.
We just had our immunity challenge, and of course, they had to decide to mix it up, and we got to compete in teams. But luckily, I was on the team that is immune. So this is very good. I don't have to worry about it. I'm definitely going to be in Final 9, but I do have to worry about my friend Mike, and he's my ride or die, and I've got to make sure that he comes out of this okay. So in some post-game chats, Ryron let it slip, if that's the right word, that Antonio told them that he found something, but he had to gift it to Tiara.
Okay, so I think that I have something in this game that you may need and that I definitely need too. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What is it, like some sort of like hidden advantage or?
Yes. And I heard through the grapevine that you may have it, and I was happy when I heard that because I was hoping like fucking, I don't know, Logan didn't have it or something. And you can be honest with me, like if you have it or not, because I can't do anything with it.
People vote me, it's gonna be a waste because I'm playing my idol. I almost played it last night, and I'm glad I didn't because now I need it.
Right.
So I'm gonna play my idol, and hopefully y'all all don't put the votes on me because then I get to pick who goes home.
Well, like I told you, I don't plan on voting you. I hope you can take that for, face value because I told you that yesterday. I didn't write your name down. I don't plan on writing it down. I really don't know who I'm voting for because these are all my fucking original tribe mates. And I've been in the game with them 16 days.
Right.
16, right?
Yep. Day 16.
So, I mean, they might write my fucking name down. I don't know.
So, I don't know who the target is. I just know that it's looking, from what I'm hearing so far, unless all of y'all are playing me and y'all all gonna vote me, the vote's gonna be everywhere. Because don't nobody know who they want out. Everybody's telling me a different thing. I don't know if people are just trying to get my vote or what, but everyone is telling me something different. I've talked to the three of y'all, and all three of y'all are telling me something different. I haven't talked to Tiara yet, but she probably gonna tell me something different. So I don't know.
But this will make my decision a little easier once my name drops.
Your name in particular was not dropped. No. No one said I'm targeting Antonio. No.
How you feeling?
I don't know, honestly. So I had a conversation with JT, and he didn't tell me who, but he told me that he had spoke with you and he spoke with Destiny. He hasn't spoken with Tiara yet, but my name has been thrown out. So He didn't tell me. He didn't tell me who.
Okay, well, I didn't say your name. I didn't say shit, and I told Tiara the same exact thing. I say JT's playing an idol, right? I like all three of you. I don't want to vote any of you three, and I'm playing an idol on myself, and I'm not voting. I'm voting JT. So
Mike tells us that he also has an idol, and so I didn't want to vote Mike out anyway, but he would have been the lesser of three evils between himself, Destiny, and Antonia. So when he tells me that he has an idol, that means that this situation just went from bad to worse.
So I've been thinking long and hard and long about this.
Mm-hmm.
What if Mike is lying?
You think he doesn't have anything?
Yeah.
We're thinking that Mike is bluffing and he doesn't really have anything at all. And he's doing a lot of scrambling for someone who is supposed to be safe tonight.
Mike, when I was talking to Mike last night, he made it seem like he was trying to convince me when JT already knew what the hell he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was like he was trying to get me to. It was like a car salesman. He was trying to get me to buy his story, girl. And I don't know if I wanted to buy it. That's why I'm coming to you like this right now.
Mike told me he has an idol tonight. He actually told Antonio and them first before he told me. And of course I had to play that off. But it was super concerning. I get why he wouldn't want to say he has an idol. And he was definitely right to do that. But still, the paranoid side of me is definitely going home.
I have played my last day in Survivor Pandemic. And I just have a really bad feeling about tonight. I think I'm going home because I lied and said that I have an immunity idol, and I think I played it off pretty good, but I don't know. Tiara and Antonio, I really need Tiara and Antonio to vote JT, because they apparently have a steal a vote, and if they don't feel safe, they're gonna steal my vote and vote. Apparently, they're voting me now, and obviously, I don't have a hidden immunity idol. I just said I did. So unless Destiny can convince them that she is 100% voting me too, and she doesn't vote me, then that would be the only way I don't go home. Could go home, and I'm going to try to scare the shit out of them into not voting me with a little something I like to call my immunity necklace. I'm pulling out all the tricks tonight, and I'm not going home without a fight. I already have written down multiple things that I can say that will make them think that I do have an immunity idol based on what other people have told me in the game who have actually received immunity idols. So I'm going to try to make it look as clean as possible so that at Tribal Council, I have them shaking oh shit, we can't vote Mike. He has one. And I might even end up saying all four of you, I want you to write my name down tonight. Write my name down and let me decide who goes home.
So Antonio was like, I'm going to tell you something, and I'm trying to build some trust with you, and I hope that you can understand where I'm coming from with this, and that you don't go back and tell this. And I was like, fine, just spit it out. And he was like, I'm trying to get Mike out. Of course I told him. I don't owe Antonio a goddamn thing. How do you, half-ass make a half-ass verbal alliance with someone, and then half-ass don't tell them that it's not happening, then blindside them, then lie to them 2 rounds in a row about the vote, and then expect them to not go and say something that you said? I've been working with this man. Of course I'm gonna tell him.
And it sucks that we can't just go and watch and just not be able to talk.
yeah, I just wanted to make this because unless something happens with Destiny, me and JT will be here tomorrow, and you two will be here tomorrow because you fucking won. No shade there whatsoever. Not salty. And yeah, just so that we could like solidify something. I know it's before the tribal council, but just so that like, even just to make me, JT, and Destiny feel better about voting together and everything like that. Knowing that there's like a plan in place for when we get off of this crazy 5-person thing.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of 5-people tribes. Like what?
Oh, I know. They love them. We actually have something we can all band together on now. Not just like we were on the same thing, we were on the same team, whatever. Like we all don't like Logan. We all want Logan to leave. Okay, we can ride that out and have a common goal. Yeah, I just hope tonight goes well, because if Destiny goes home, then it's 5-4, and you know it's us sitting here tomorrow like fuck.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
but who knows?
Like if they have any type of advantage that, you know, like an idle nullifier or something, and one of them does not go home tonight, then the other 4 remaining are so fucked.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, like you, yeah. I mean, unless, like, do you think that there's any way that Antonio and Tiara are plotting against you, Destiny, and you're literally saying, no, I will vote someone who I know will not go home?
No. No. I talked to him earlier. They seem pretty gung-ho on you and that. And then Tiara went off on this big tangent like, I would not vote you two because if I couldn't stay loyal to you two, nobody else would believe I could stay loyal to them. I would rather go home than vote one of you two. That's why I'm like, oh my God, you know. But yeah, if they did, it would blindside the fuck out of me, and I would happily go home. I'm gonna hop up here and try to fucking breathe for a minute before.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off too. Just chill for a minute.
Peace
Grab another brewski. All right, guys. We'll talk to you after.
I'm gonna hop up here and try to fucking breathe for a minute before.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off too. Just chill for a minute.
Peace
Grab another brewski. All right, guys. We'll talk to you after.
We'll now bring in the first member of our jury. Mason voted out at the last tribal council. Welcome, JT, Tiara, Mike, Destiny, and Antonio. You guys were the 5 people on the red team that lost the code names challenge, so therefore, due to the twist for this round, you 5 are the only 5 that are eligible to be voted out for this round. So, without further ado, JT, you were the code master. Yes, you were the code master for the red team, but therefore your team couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
What went wrong there?
It wasn't me, because my clues were very good. I play a lot of code names. I think my clues were good. They were clear, they were concise. The first 4 rounds we went, they got every single one on every single time. It's just we got a little short-handed in that last one. And Logan had a really good clue where they were able to clear a lot of their words. And so we just got on the shit end of the stick. When it came to our turn, it was hard to find a way to connect all 4 of those words.
Okay, so Tiara, with only JT, yourself, Mike, Destiny, and Antonio being the only 5 attending, the tribal council tonight with such a smaller group of people compared to last round where you had 11. What do you do with the vote? Like, there's so little of you.
Yeah, it's definitely hard. I have no idea how this is going to play out, honestly, but all you can do is just try and figure out what you think the best move is and hope that it sticks.
Okay. So, Mike, let's talk
I was hoping you'd call me right there.
So, Mike. So walk us through what happened today. So like after you guys lost the Immunity Challenge, what was camp like for you five? Was it quiet? Was it simple, be like, oh, let's vote this person off, or was it a little bit more chaotic than that?
I wanted to come into this round and play very not chaotic, and there's a reason for that. But instead, there's people who I care about on this tribe, and so it was messy. It's going to be messy, and I feel like in this game, it always will be messy. But for certain people, some people tended to lie, some people tended to tell the truth, and I think the people who told the truth will come out of this, I don't know, feeling a little bit better than maybe someone who goes home.
Mike, what's that wrapped around your neck?
Oh, this thing? This thing's nothing, but what I found in the game is a hidden immunity idol. And it's funny because, Tiara, no offense, you said you wanted to vote the best case scenario for you, and if you think I'm bluffing, then vote me. But I'm not the best case scenario, and if you want me to elaborate, I would love to. I just don't see why, because we knew JT was safe. I said I was safe. I haven't lied to anybody except for JT here, so I don't know why everybody thinks that I'd lie to you about, the best thing that's happened to me in this game. But yeah, I'm gonna wear this and I'm gonna play this tonight, and I will be here tomorrow, and I hope that the people who I trust will show that they trust me tonight too.
Wow, Antonio, that's quite a bit coming from Mike. What do you think towards that?
If he feels that it's the best move for his game, then I support it. I think
I'm playing it either way, whether I get 0 or 4. I'm playing it.
Okay, like I said, it's best for his game, so I'm just gonna do what I feel is best for mine.
Wow.
What's best for your game, voting for him or voting for me? Because I'm gonna be dead ass. If I can save my shit for one more round, I'm gonna. And people are like, oh, he's bluffing. Baby, I'm not. It's right there. I'm not bluffing. In my confessional, I'm not bluffing. I have one, and I'm playing it. So
I'm on my phone. I can tell you what they said though.
If I cannot play it, that would be great, because I would like to keep my shit for at least one more round. But so if y'all want to offer me something, if we try to make some breakout rooms or something, holler at your boy, because I would like to not play it. But if I'm the vote, because y'all think I'm bluffing, I'm gonna play it. So I don't know. Whatever y'all want.
I'm playing it whether you guys are voting me or not. I've been trying to get rid of this fucking thing for, I don't know, week and a half, 2 weeks. So I'm ready to play it. It should have been gone a while ago. We didn't go to tribal. I'm playing it. So I don't care what you guys do.
Damn. Wow, Destiny. Lots of talk from JT and Mike claiming that they have idols. The question being, are they legit? And will they be played tonight? Because we don't know, we haven't seen an idol play going up in this game, and we don't know if there is any idols in the game. So, what do you think is happening?
I guess they're about to fucking find out. I'm about to be like, I've got an idol.
I'm dead.
Okay, well, I'm good with questions on my end. I'll pass the floor to the rest of y'all, because it seems like y'all got more to say. So I'll pass the floor up to you guys if you wanted to call somebody off, play an advantage, or if you want to say your piece and goodbye. Otherwise, we'll get ready to replay. Okay.
Can I have a breakout room, please?
You want to have a breakout room?
Just real quick.
Okay. Anyone else want to join a breakout room? All right, then. I will put it in 2 breakout rooms then. And I'll give you each a total of...
I just need 1 minute. I just need to confirm something. I just need 1 minute.
Oh. Okay, so hop into the breakout room and we'll...
JT, who do you want to talk to? Because I don't know if I want to join it, like if I should join it or not.
Oh, wait, hold on. So, JT, you want to go in a breakout room with somebody? Who do you want to go into? Or you want to talk about
I would
yourself?
like to go into a breakout room with Tiara real quick. I told you how I felt about you, and that if we were gonna try to work together in this game, if y'all are gonna vote for me, I'm gonna play my idol, and one of you and y'all will be screwed.
Well, let me ask you this: what options do you think I have?
You have 2 options. You can either do like you said you're gonna do and throw your vote and hope that Mike's idol is fake, or you can just go ahead and put the vote on Mike, and if it's real, then it just gets nullified, but I still have a vote. That's the thing, and I right now don't know who I'm voting for. But my concern is, should I play my idol? Because if Antonio goes out of this game, you may have your little net over there, but you know you're on the bottom, so you need more people. And I can be a person. I'll be a person for you, especially if I have my idol. Okay. So, should I play my idol?
I will tell you this: I am not writing your name down, and I'm giving you my word. I'm not writing your name down. I don't think you should play it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. That's all I needed.
Wow. Live tribal right out of the gate. Anyone else want to break our room?
At Mike Rick, you have found the Solar Immunity Idol. When played, pick 1 player. Any votes for this player will not count. The last time this can be played is when there are 6 people left in the game. I'm playing it tonight. Vote me if you want. I don't care.
So you want to hand that over now? Or you want to wait till...
I'll wait because I want to see where these people's loyalty lie.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'm good. I know what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm voting, but I know what I'm doing.
Okay, one at a time. I'll put you each into a breakout room where you will cast your vote on who you want to send to the jury with Kaysen. It is time to vote. JT, you're up first.
I'm not going anywhere. I could tell Tiara was lying to me. She said she's not voting for me. That doesn't mean the others aren't. I think they're going to split the votes on me and Mike. Because they think at least one of us is lying. So either it's going to a tie with Destiny and Tiara, or this person's going home.
So I think I'm going home right now. But if I don't, then I hope that it is...
I got to have the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity or they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Josh?
Yes?
You look amazing in that suit, and you should wear it more often.
Anyone else?
Yes, I have 2 half idols, and when combined together, they create a full idol with full power. And I would like to play it on myself.
The rules of Survivor state that if somebody plays a hidden immunity idol, any votes cast against that person will not count, and the person with the next highest number of votes will be voted out.
But somebody has to nullify it.
That is indeed the Lunar half idol, and that is the Terra half idol. By themselves, they have no power, but together, it gives a power of a full idle. Any votes cast towards JT will not count.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted off after the tribal council area immediately. All right, votes. First vote. Mike. One vote, Mike. Antonio. One vote, Mike. One vote, Antonio. Mike. 2 votes, Mike. 1 vote, Antonio. Antonio. That's 2 votes, Mike. 2 votes, Antonio. 1 vote left.
Good luck, Antonio.
9th person voted as Survivor Pandemic Safari Silvercrest and the 2nd member of our jury. Antonio. Antonio, that's 3 tonight. That's enough. You have 30 seconds to say your last name.
Good game, you guys. I had a really good time playing with you all. Tira, I wish you the best, girl.
Antonio, you are a great person. Your friends in our thoughts and prayers. Your shirt's fucking amazing. And I'm sorry.
Antonio, the tribe's spoken. Happy to go. Wow. I'd say with a lot of talks and an idol being played, didn't seem like it didn't need to be played at all. I guess we'll see where things go from here. Grab your stuff, head back to your camp where the rest of your tribe mates will see who got voted out. Good night.
It's a shitty feeling. You're loyal to someone and you basically save their game twice and they can't, return the favor. I never made it to jury before, so I'm excited that I get to have a say in who wins. If it's any of the 3 of them at the end, though, they'll never get my vote. So